Looking for someone, Mr. Cervantes?
Por favor.
Never mind.
Shh, this way.
Oh, good evening, one. You only just made it?
Sí, sí.
Well, come along into the classroom.
In a momento. First, I have to go someplace.
Ah, well, don't be too late.
No. Hey, come on. This way.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Well, I may as well warn you that I'm not in the best of humours tonight. In fact, I have a serious complaint.
Why don't you go to the doctor?
It's not that sort of complaint, Danielle. I'm far from happy with your progress. I feel as if I'm banging my head against a brick wall.
Oh, blimey. If you are doing that, you will be getting a headache.
I checked your homework last night, and frankly, I think you're getting worse. Now, Max, the correct form of address for a cardinal is not Westminster Cathedral.
I didn't know he'd moved.
It should have been Your Eminence. And Danielle, the word conjugate is applied to verbs and has nothing whatsoever to do with marital relations.
Oh, I am sorry.
And as for you, Ranjit, well, some of your answers made no sense whatsoever.
That is because I'm not understanding the gist of the questions. So I'm answering different questions that I do understand.
That is not the object of homework.
1,000 apologies.
Buonasera.
Giovanni, what time do you call this?
7:10.
You're late. Haven't you got a watch?
Ah, I had a watch. It was a beautiful watch. It was rust-proof, shock-proof, waterproof, everything. The only trouble is it wasn't quite super-proof.
Super-proof?
Yeah. Last night I'm working in the restaurant and whoops-a-daisy, I dropped it in the sofa.
Quiet. Have you seen one?
One what?
Juan Cervantes.
Ah, scusi, no.
Where the devil has he got to?
Perdón, señora. It's okay, my friend. Wait here for me.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's only to finish class.
Oh, all right then. Do you want a cup of tea?
He not speak the English good. Not like me. You wait here. No speak, no nothing. K.O.
No, okay, yo. Okay.
Okay. There, you see.
Right, now, this evening we're going to concentrate on the alphabet. I'm going to go around the class, and I want each of you to give me a word beginning with a different letter from the alphabet. Max, we'll start with you. A or A? A desk. No, Max, that's a D.
All right. D-desk.
No, Max, desk does not begin with the letter A. I want a word beginning with the letter A.
A door.
Good, a door. Well done.
Excuse, please.
Yes, Ali?
I'm not understanding why you are saying a desk is not right, but a door is right.
Ah, yes. Well, you see, when Max said adore, he was meaning the verb to adore. And although they do sound the same, he didn't mean a door. For example, this door. Am I right, Max?
Sure, you're right. I'm meaning any door.
At this rate, it'll take us a week to get through the alphabet. Well, we'll try again, Max. Please give me a word beginning with the letter A. And I don't want A something, just one word beginning with the letter A. Think of a fruit.
Apple?
Apple. Good. Danielle. B.
B for brown.
Good.
B for beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, Danielle. Hannah. C.
Red.
Red. What's that got to do with C?
Red sea.
I want a word beginning with the letter C.
Cow.
Yes, well done. Tarot. D.
Awesome.
Dark.
Darko. Well, dark.
Dark. K.
Yes, good. Jamila. E.
Evening.
Good. Excellent. Well done. Giovanni. F.
Thick.
Thick.
That's right.
No, there's no such word as thick.
Sure there is. My boss is English, and he say lots of times, through thick and through thin.
Yes, well, your boss's grammar isn't very good, and don't give me the old chestnut about his grandma being very good for her age.
I not say that.
Good.
She's dead.
Quiet, everybody. everybody. Look, there's far too much levity in this class. Don't forget that you have your exams coming up shortly. Now, try and take it seriously, please. Giovanni, a word beginning with F.
Female.
Good. Well done. Suli, G.
Glade,
Glate.
as in Great Wall of China, built by glorious Chinese workers.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Suli.
Perdón.
Ah, Juan. Well, we're just going through the alphabet.
Por favor.
A, B, C, D, E.
Ah, sí, alfabeto. A, B, C, D.
Would you like to give me a word beginning with the letter H?
Sí. Pues, mira, por favor.
Palabra.
Palabra. July.
July?
Sí. April, May, June, July.
No, Juan, that's a J. July. I want H.
Sí. Hacienda.
Yeah, well, I'll accept that.
Por favor.
It's all right, doesn't matter. Sit down. Good. Ali. I.
You are what?
A word beginning with the letter I.
Infidel.
Are you meaning me?
Hi, the pair of you. Sit down. Ranjit. J.
Jackass!
Are you meaning me?
Most definitely.
Not your damn tail one of you, monkey face.
Quiet, please. Sit down, both of you. Danielle. K.
K for kind-hearted.
Good.
K for kiss.
Listen, I think that'll do, Danielle. Thank you. Max. L. Elephant. Now, Max, try again.
Lovely.
Good. Anna. M.
Meistersinger.
Camilla. N.
Knitting.
No, knitting begins with a K.
लो जी अच्छी जबान है को सीखे तो कैसे सीखे लिखते कुछ हैं बोलते कुछ हैं
What do you knit with?
wool.
Now, what are these?
Needles.
Needles. Excellent. Well done. Giovanni, can you give me a word beginning with the letter O?
Horrible.
No.
Holiday.
No.
Hopeless.
Yes, you are. You keep dropping your aspirates.
I'll not drop nothing.
No. An aspirate is the sound made by the letter H. The words you've given me all start with H and not with an O.
Scusi.
I want a word beginning with O. Come on.
How to cite?
That's better.
Excuse me, Mr. Brown.
Hello,
Miss
Gladys.
Courtney wants to see you in the tea room.
All right. I'll be as quick as I can. Giovanni, would you take charge of the class while I'm away?
Si, professor.
I think you better come too, Pedro.
Por favor.
Miss Courtney's found your fishy friend.
Are you going to answer me? Look, what is your name? Who are you and what are you doing here?
What seems to be the problem, Miss Courtney?
This is. I just came in here and found him. Well, he seems to be some sort of foreigner, but I can't get a word out of him. Is he one of yours?
No, I'm not.
Well, you can find out what he's doing here. After all, you do seem to have a way with these foreign persons.
Oh, I'll do my best. Hello? What is your name? Name? You speak English? No? Parlez-vous français? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Parle Italiano? Habla Español? Well, say something, even if it's only got nothing. Amigo.
Everything's all right. Not worry, not worry.
Oh, Juan, you know this person?
See, I tell you truth. He's my brother.
Your brother? I don't believe you.
Okay, I tell you truth. He's not my brother. He's a good friend. We sleep together.
Pardon?
Not in the same bed, same room.
Look, why don't you tell me the whole story, Juan?
Okay, I make it a clean chest.
Breast.
See, but you must promise me not to tell nobody.
Well, let's hear what you have to say first.
His name is Boris. He's marinero.
Marinero?
See,
Oh, a sailor.
sailor. Last night he come in bar where I work. He's Russian.
Russian?
See.
You mean he was in a hurry?
No. He's Russian, from Russia.
Sailor, a Russian sailor.
See, we drink vodka. See, vodka. and he asked me for mental home.
Asked you for what?
He say, no go back Russia. Ask me for mental home. Casa de loco.
Asylum, political asylum.
Si, si.
He's a defector.
No, he's Rucci. You no let him take him back, eh?
Oh, no, of course not. This is a free country. If he wants to stay here, he's perfectly at liberty to do so. Welcome to England, comrade.
Большое спасибо! Большое спасибо!
Silencio!
What do you want?
You're supposed to be studying the books.
Who say so?
I say so. Yeah? Look, professores are putting me in charge. You gotta do what I tell you. Now, I'm gonna ask you the questions, and you're gonna give me the answers. Hokey cokey. Ali,
Yeah, yes, please.
what is a noun?
Oh, blimey. It is very simple. Nauna is a lady who is living in a convent.
That's a nana. Jamila. What's the plural of a thief?
Huh?
The plural of a thief.
A thief. Robbers.
No, not the robbers. Look, these are robbers. Now, look, one a thief, two
Thieves.
That's better. Max, what's the opposite of bitter?
Lotter.
That's not right.
Sure it is. Opposite of bitter money is lotter money.
Quiet, please.
Silencio!
Thank you, Giovanni. You can sit down now. Juan, I think it might be a good idea if Boris sat next to you.
Ahí, vamos.
For your general information, Boris is from Russia.
Ah, much better he sit next me, rather than representative of capitalist philosophy.
Sorry to disappoint you, Sully, but Boris has decided to change horses.
Oh, blimey. Is he a Russian cowboy?
No, Ali, I mean that he's decided that he prefers our democratic way of life to the Russian regime. He's a defector.
He's traitor, but a Ling Russian embassy.
No, we'll do no such thing, Sully. Boris has made his decision, and after the class, Miss Courtney will inform the Home Office, who will then decide whether he can stay.
Why he wish to leave Russia?
Well, I haven't the faintest idea.
Hey, maybe he's a spy.
Yeah, a double agent.
Maybe Sully is right. We send him back where he came from.
He should be interrogated.
Sit down, everybody. Quiet, please. Sit down. I'm sure that Boris has a perfectly good reason for wishing to remain here. Boris?
Dada?
Would you come out here, please? Juan?
Okay.
Does Boris speak any English?
I teach him a little.
Oh, good. Why do you wish to leave Russia?
Por favor?
I see you speak English as well as Juan does. Huh? Yeah, it's all right. Why do you wish to leave Russia?
Nie poнимаю.
Well, come over here. Russia?
Dada.
England?
Dada.
Why you leave Russia to stay in England?
Ah.
Yeah? A woman.
Dada.
Is this true, one?
Si. Last night in bar, he meets beautiful girl. He has fallen, how you say, heels over head.
Head over heels. Oh, well, thank you, Boris. You can sit down now. Sit down.
Dada.
Vive l'amour, Boris.
Well, Sully, I'm sure even you wouldn't wish to stand in the way of true love.
True love should be for state, not individual.
Yes, well, not this side of the Iron Curtain. Now, where were we up to in the alphabet? Which letter have we got to?
P.
P. Well, then suppose you give me a word beginning with P.
Propaganda.
propaganda.
As used by decadent Western world to spread lies about glorious peace-loving Chinese.
Sully, do you have to make a political speech every time you answer a question?
Yes! Chairman Mao, he said, it is duty of those who can see to guide Brian to right of truth. The 8 points for attention are as follows. Do not damage clocks. Do not take liberties with women. Do not...
Sit down, thank you, that'll do. Ali, you give me a word beginning with Q.
Q?
Yes, go on.
Q.
Yes, come on.
Q.
Ali, will you give me a word beginning with the letter Q?
Oh, blimey. I'm giving it to you 3 times already. Q. Like bus, stop, Q.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Well done. Taro, R.
Awesome.
Radio. Good. Ranjit, S.
Eskimo.
Eskimo begins with an E.
1,000 apologies.
Think of a word that describes you.
Stupid.
You call me stupid, you half-witted Pakistani papadam.
Don't you call me Pakistani papadam, you brown of chapati.
All right, that'll do. Sit down, the both of you. Juan, T.
Por favor.
T.
Ah. Tea. Tea. No vodka, tea.
No, Juan, I don't mean it's time for the tea break.
Por favor.
Never mind, sit down.
No vodka, tea.
Excuse me, Mr. Brown.
What is it this time, Gladys?
There's another one turned up.
Another what?
A Rusky. I've shown him into Miss Courtney's office.
I am Captain Ivan Ivan.
Are you?
Da. And you are Mrs.
I am Miss Courtney.
A fine woman like you has no husband?
No.
I am understanding you prefer to have the lovers.
Certainly not. Now, will you please get to the point?
I have reason to believe that one of my men is here.
Really?
Oh, come, Mrs. Courtney.
Miss.
Miss. We both know he's here. He must come back to the ship and return to Russia.
That is for him to decide. Enter.
Wish to see me, Miss Courtney?
This is Captain Ivan Ivanovich. Mr. Brown, our English teacher.
How are you doing?
Yes, very well, thank you. I welcome you to England. You and your compatriot are perfectly safe here. Don't have to go back to Russia if you don't want to.
Mr. Brown.
Yes?
The captain has no wish to stay here. He has come to take back the other person.
Ah, but you can't do that.
Why not?
Well, he doesn't want to go back. He's met this girl, you see, and they want to get married.
No, it's impossible. We are only being here for the one night.
Well, it was love at first sight.
No, peoples do not fall in love at first sight.
Peoples do.
I tell you, he cannot be getting an English wife.
Why not?
Because he already has a Russian one.
Saying that he's already married?
To Anastasia.
Well, this puts an entirely different complexion on the matter. I'm afraid we have no alternative but to return your roving shipmate. Will you see to it, Mr. Brown?
Very well.
You are a woman of great perception as well as being beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You are reminding me so much of your great national figure.
Oh, yes, people have said I resemble the Queen.
No, not the Queen. British Bulldog.
Juan, I ask you the question. What is the name for a group of cows?
Por favor.
Hey, come on, you know what I'm saying. You might have fooled Professor, you not fool me, huh? Now, what's the name for a group of cows?
I don't know.
A herd of cows.
Por favor.
Herd of cows.
Sure, I heard of cow.
Santa Maria, a herd of cows is a lot of cows.
And you speak a lot of bull.
Thank you, Giovanni.
Oh, thank goodness you're back. I tell you, Professor, I don't know how you put up with all these foreigners.
Boris?
Dada?
Yeah, well, there's a set of friend of yours outside. He's waiting to take you back to the ship, Captain Ivanovich.
Niet.
Yeah, not niet, da. He's told me all about Anastasia.
Anastasia.
For your general information, Anastasia is Boris's wife back in Russia.
Oh, the randy old Cossack.
You will permit me, Mr. Brown?
It's all yours, Captain.
Boris Borisovich, Golubчик.
Идите сюда! Как же вам не стыдно? Ты со мной пойдете, но не на сецу! Человек стыдно! Как же вам не стыдно?
Right, now come along, pay attention. We've had enough interruptions for one evening. Which letter in the alphabet were we up to?
Me, te, ti.
Good. Well, one.
Tabaco.
Tobacco. Good. Max. You.
Me?
No, the letter U.
Umbrella.
Yes, good, but not humbrella, umbrella.
Hockey.
Anna, V.
Vent.
Vent? Yes, good, as in air vent.
Nein, as in I went to wash my hands.
No, Anna, those words begin with W. I want a word beginning with V. What instrument does Yehudi Menuhin play?
A fiddle.
Oh, a violin. V.
Violin, natürlich, ja.
Good. Danielle. W.
W for wall.
Good.
W for when.
I only wanted one word, Danielle.
Excuse me, Mr. Brown.
What is it this time, Gladys?
He's back.
Who's back?
Ivan the Terrible. Wants to see you.
Giovanni, would you Captain, you wanted to see me?
Yes, Mr. Brown, could I please have a word with you? Will you please speak on my behalf? Now, please, will you do this one thing for me? Please.
Please, leave it to me.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Thank you.
Enter.
Miss Courtney, we've got a bit of a problem. Captain Ivanovich is outside.
Oh, don't tell me his compatriot has escaped.
Oh, no, Boris is safely on his way back to the ship.
Well, then why has the captain returned?
Well, he wants to defect. You see, he says, like Boris, that he's fallen heels over head in love.
Oh, these foreigners are impossible. Why, tell him to go away. His infatuations have nothing to do with us.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid this one has. You see, he says he's fallen in love with you.
Little English bulldog. You must love me. I am loving you, Mrs. Courtney. Miss, I am...